Hello everyone, my name is Taneka and I'm doing this video today to tell you about the curriculum I chose, which is HighScope. HighScope is a curriculum that uses active participatory learning to help children build their language and cognitive skills. I particularly like this curriculum because interactions between the teacher and the child used or shared to control the child's learning and support the child's play, meaning both the child and teacher have a say in the daily activities. The classroom is designed for specific types of play and learning and includes academic areas such as writing centers and reading centers. It also includes a daily routine called Play, Do, Review. And during this time, you can plan activities for the next day, work on things with the students that they may want to work on, and recall activities that they have previously done. The activity that I would do with my students is called What's Missing. It's actually a matching game, and I would use my gigantic as small Mr. and Miss Potato Heads. I'm going to turn the camera so you guys can see what I have set up. So, with this matching game, you see I have set out pieces on the floor for the students to see. And I will have the students to cover their eyes. And once the students have covered their eyes, I will remove a piece. So, for instance, I will remove this ear. The students will uncover their eyes and try to look at the pieces left and try to remember or say what piece I took away. I can have the students cover their eyes again, and this time I would take and move pieces around. Move pieces around. And then take a piece away. This makes it a little more difficult where the students will have to actually look because I've moved the pieces from out of the order that they were originally in. And they will have to look to try to really figure out what piece I moved this time. The students can also test me. I can cover my eyes. The students will have me cover my eyes, and one student will take a piece away. They would take away maybe the mustache, and then I have to open my eyes and decide what piece is missing. And this here shows how the student and the teacher is involved, and it's not just a teacher-led activity. To make it even more difficult, I can have the students cover their eyes, and I can take away two pieces. So I could take away a nose, take away a hat, and they have to remember what two pieces or what pieces are now missing. This is also a good activity where the students will learn their body parts. Once they tell me, I take a piece away and they open their eyes and they say, hey, the eyes are missing, I would give that piece to that student. That student would then put it on the Mr. Potato Head, the eyes. If the student, another student said, oh, the nose is missing, I would give them that piece and they would put it in and the nose would be there. And we'll continue until we have built the entire Mr. Potato Head. I did try this activity out with my 3-year-old niece. She really enjoyed it. It was a fun activity for her. Also, materials for preschool students need to be fun and inviting. Who doesn't love Mr. Potato Head? You have bright, colorful pieces, so the pieces are very inviting. Also, they can be manipulated by children. And these materials are also age appropriate for a preschool activity. So you could even take this activity and branch off in groups. So the boys could do the male Mr. Potato Head. I also have the female, so I could put out pieces for the female and have the girls or guy who students do just to change it up and make it more interesting. And I also have a gigantic Mr. Potato Head, and he has pieces as well. So it's several different ones that they can do to make the activity fun and interesting. And they have several different potato heads that they could do just to make it fun and interesting and change it out and change it up. So this would be the high scope activity that I would choose to do with my preschool students.